not react. So ako sa voláte? Okay, so you will respond, give your name. Volám sa. Okay, you can jot it down somewhere if you do not know it anyway. Som. Volám sa Ada, som Ada. Odkiaľ ste? This is a very interesting question for me, and namely the answer. I understand that at least most of you are from Syria. Is that true?
Yes.
Yes. All of you.
Yes.
Who is not from Syria?
I'm not from Syria.
I'm not from Syria.
Aha. So, Val is
Syria.
not from Syria, not from Syria. And who else?
Polisani.
I'm from Syria.
Aha.
I'm from Syria.
I'm from Syria.
Yes. If you are not from Syria, where are you from? Walu, where are you from?
I'm from Zambia, but I'm currently in Prague on my way to Bratislava.
Aha, from Zambia. Very good. Okay. So that's it. And now, aký je váš jazyk? Jazyk is language. We have the word lingvistika, that's international, but otherwise we have the word jazyk.
Sorry, madam.
Yes, please.
Also not from Syria.
Where from?
From Zambia, but I'm currently in Prague.
Aha, so
Yes.
Prague, and you speak Czech.
No, I'm going to Bratislava to learn the language.
Yes, very good. Okay, so have a safe trip when the time comes. And you told me that your country is Syria. Váš domov je Sýria. Ste zo Sýrie, alebo zo Zambie, alebo z nejakej inej krajiny. Aký je váš jazyk? Aký je váš jazyk? What is your language? Môj jazyk je slovenský. Ja viem, že v Sýrii je oficiálny jazyk arabský. I know that in Syria the official language is Arabic. Is that true?
Yes.
And that it is a multilingual country, that Kurdish is spoken, or Kurd language, and then even Azerbaijani and some other languages. Yes? But all of you speak Arabic, don't you?
No.
No.
Okay.
All of you speak English, right?
Yes.
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 And you can understand me.
Yes.
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 I'm doing my best.
Yes.
I have been teaching English all my life, so I better speak it well enough. Then, you see, to learn a foreign language, as you probably know and would suppose, is number one, difficult. It's demanding. It's fun, and at the same time, some trouble. And of course, it can lead to communication, and that's the goal. Now, to teach Slovak to speakers of any language can be done, but it's better to know what the type of language is, and that's why I ask you. As far as I know, there is no textbook for Arabic, Slovak Arabic. Pardon me? Speak up, please. Somebody said something and I have not heard. So speak again if that can be the case. So, yes? There is some time between the beginning of your speaking and the time when I get the sound from you, you see? So sorry about that. Okay, so now I will continue speaking if you don't mind, okay? So I have written the textbook of which I sent you the first chapter for the speakers of English. I taught Slovak for 2 years in the United States, in Ohio. And the book is the child of my teaching there. So that could help. Then also I will be giving the instructions in English. Okay, and I'm glad that you all speak English. I also speak French, if that could help out. So tell me when you might need the word translated or explained in French. And some other languages, but English and French, okay? Hovorím po slovensky. Moja mama bola Slovenka. My mother was Slovak. Môj otec, my father, bol Slovenský Maďar, Slovak Hungarian, and we are also a mixture of ethnicity and languages. But I am a Slovak. I was brought up and grew up as Slovak. So this is it. Now a little bit about Slovak. Slovak in our language is called Slovenčina. You saw it in the textbooks. Okay, there is this little V-shaped bird-like diacritic mark, graphical sign that changes what we read as ch into ch. So it's Slovenčina. Each of you can say Slovenčina. Slovenčina. Hello, I can hear you.
Okay, sorry for cutting you. I just wanted to mention that I tried to download the textbooks, but they were not downloading. So I don't know if there's another way that we can get them.
I have sent you the scan of my textbook, okay? So you do have it, and it looks like this. I will soon show it. I don't know whether it can be seen this way, but I will feature it, okay? The cover of it and then also the pages. And I will see to it that you get guidance for krížom krážom, which actually means crisscross. The link that can be downloaded, that link here can be downloaded. Maybe there is some hitch between Slovakia and you, so we'll try to figure it out, okay?
Thank you.
So I hope you can get it. Today I will show some pages from it. So Slovenčina, that's Slovak. It's a language, jazyk. In Slovak, we have the same word for the tongue, for la langue in French, and for what it is used for in communication, for modifying the sound stream into sounds. So Slovenčina je jazyk. Aký jazyk? Slovak is a language. What language? Západoslovenský. Západ is west. Zapadnúť means fall behind. Pad is the base for fall. Za is behind. What do you think is the base for this name for the West? What is falling behind? on that part of the globe. You are in the east. We are to the west from you. And where does the sun set down? Not fall down, as we say in Slovak, but set down. Where does it set down? In east or west? Of course, in the west. So Západ is west, and Slovak is a West Slovak language. And you could not care less. You are learning Slovak, not linguistics or geography, but Slovak being a West Slavic language can be understood by the Czechs, by the Poles, by Ukrainians, by Russians, by Croatians and others, okay? So it is a very practical language, okay? But they cannot speak Slovak, okay? But they can understand it. So if you learn Slovak, you will be able to communicate to some extent also in other Slavic countries. Now, so this is Slavic. Then the origin of the words, origin is pôvod, origin. Slovo is word. Slovenčina also has slovo in it, okay? So origin of words. We share the origin of our languages. Did you know that? We share it because, for example, Kurdish is of the same language family. If whoever of you speaks that language, but not Arabic. So Arabic is Hamitosemic. Don't expect many similarities. But Kurdish, and then some other Indo-Iranian languages are just like Slovak, Indo-European, Indian languages, European languages, and also your Near East languages. So that will make it easy for you, okay? The textbook has not been designed for you, but this will help out. So in Slovak, there are Indo-European common words shared, then Slavic, Slovanské, Slavic, and then prevzatia, borrowings, and many, many, many. We have been around for many centuries, not so many as people living in Sudan, okay, but for quite a lot, okay, at least for 15 centuries. And we have communicated, cooperated, we had trade, education, and so on. So in Slovak, there are Latin words as well. There are also French words, recently English words, German words, and whatnot, many. As it will turn out, there will be also Turkish words, and you will maybe recognize also words from your languages, and please tell me that, okay? Now, what about Slovakia, the country that I hope you can get to enjoy and love, and it will do good service to your intentions, and you will be happy being here or cooperating. Slovakia has about 5 million inhabitants, of course, okay, and they are mostly Slovaks, also some other nationalities, and those things might pop up later, okay? So this was just to introduce you to the basic phrases. Ako sa voláte, odkiaľ ste, aký je váš jazyk a hovoríte po slovensky. And then about Slovak, okay, basic things. Slovenčina je jazyk. A je jazyk. Na Slovensku ním hovorí Slovakia. It's spoken by the majority of the population. It's the official language. But also in the United States, nearly 1 million of people, immigrants in the United States, speak Slovak. So there are many of us. And as soon as you learn Slovak fluently, there will be more of us speaking Slovak. Okay. Any questions at this point? This is just a very brief initiation. Would you like to ask about something?
Yes, I'd like to ask one question.
Yes, please.
On the next slide, where you were asking where we come from, how do you say Zambia, for example?
Aha, the same way, Zambia.
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 And then, okay.
Not
and then,
Zambia as in English. In English, you say Zambia, don't you?
Yes,
And
we do.
in Zambia, you say Zambia.
Yes.
You see, so we have respected the original name of your country, okay? And it's written the same way, it's pronounced the same way. Thank you for asking. Any other question?
I also had a question about Som.
Som.
So-
Aha, yes, I can put it there. I am. Okay, so I am Ada. Okay, Som Ada. Here and there are equivalents, but sometimes some trouble, which is to be expected because languages are not supposed to be the same, right? So in English, you would say I am. In Slovak, we of course have also the word for I, and that is ja. But I will put it into a bracket. Sorry, this is a different keyboard. Okay, if you say jasom, then you contrast. Somebody says, Som Yusuf. And I will say, Yasomada, in contrast to Yusuf. Okay, I have a different name. Okay, or somebody misnames me, and somebody says, Som Viera. And I would say, nie, ja som Ada, nie Viera. Okay, so if you are asked, ako sa voláte, you respond, som, and then whatever. If you say ja, then it means you are contrasting it. Does it make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
On the article C, I wanted to ask about how do you say, so if it's Zambia stays the same, which means if I say I'm Zambian, it's Zambian also.
That's a good question. And that brings us to something, some things in Slovak are easy and you will have no problems with them, but it will come later in the class. I will just very briefly introduce the complexity of the grammar. Slovak is an Indo-European language. It's not the fault of Slovak that we have declension, conjugation, tenses, degrees of comparison. Okay, they go with Indo-European languages. And then we decline. And from where goes with one of the cases of the nouns. And Zambia or Syria are nouns. From, the preposition is z or zo. depending on whether the word starts with a consonant or a vowel. So, som zo Syrie, som zo Zambie. Okay, som zo. We have a length mark. Syrie, som zo Syrie. So the country is Syria. Okay, but som zo Syrie, zo. Sorry about that. Okay. And you will see the difference. That's the declension of these words. Okay. Okay, so Syria, Zambia, Slovensko, Praha, but it is genitive case, okay, and it changes the words. It's complicated. It's not for this level of your systemic grammatical knowledge, but as you would like to use the expressions, so here they are. Okay, so that's it. Any other questions?
Thank you.
You are welcome. And that might be nearly all. Before I ask something like why have you decided to come to Slovakia? To study here, to work here, to find a safe place to live at? Are these the reasons?
Yes. For me personally, I decided to go to Slovakia because I want to study robotics, and Slovakia was one of the countries that studied robotics for the first time in history. So I thought it would be nice
What
to
is it?
learn
What do you want to study?
robotics.
Robotics?
Yes.
Wow, great. You are technically minded, right?
Yes.
Good, 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 good. Okay, and this is who?
Walu.
Walu. Okay. Fine, fine. There are many things that we could talk about. There are robots that are serving meals not far from the Technical University in a Chinese restaurant. I can tell you more about that, okay, when you come or at some point. Okay, any other reason?
Yes, I think I've also really liked traveling, so it would be nice to go to a new place and just learn a very rich culture. I'm from a place that is also full of rich culture, Zambia. So going to another place where it's a whole different culture would also be very nice.
Yes, fine, fine, fine. Now, I'm glad that you speak nice English, and all of you do. There might be something that I might have a problem with. My English is Slovlish, Slovak English, okay? I have been exposed to English for a long time, so maybe there is not much accent and interference, but sometimes I might have problems in any disadvantages to us not being face to face, okay, not being in person, because I would see you all at once and you could all at once react and so on, but we'll work out a way. And you can also, as you know, raise your hand on the on top of the page of Microsoft Teams and announce that you would like to speak up. So, fortunately, we have come on, okay, in spite of the technicalities. And before the break, let me announce, we shall have classes till 1 o'clock, as announced earlier. Then we shall have 2 breaks. One will be coming soon. After the first break, we shall deal with what I have sent you from my textbook, Slovak for You, okay? Which you have, all of you have received it, right? Dostali ste to?
Yes.
Máte to?
Yes.
Fine,
We
fine,
received
fine.
it, but we're not able to download it.
Well, I sent it as a scan, and
Oh,
scans
as a scan, okay.
the scan.
I
The
think
scan.
that
That's
one I
my
got
book,
it.
my
Yeah,
textbook.
that one.
Okay.
Okay,
We shall
great.
deal with it first, and in between, I will try to find out from the technician some advice for you for downloading Krizom Krazom, the other textbook, but I will be showing it on the screen. Okay? So that should do the trick. Okay? But I will see to it. So now it is here 10:36. What time is it in your countries? In Syria, what's the time?
It's 11:36.
Aha, so 1 hour earlier. Okay, you rise and your sun comes up. And in Zambia, no, you are in Prague. Okay, so
Yes,
this
it's
were
the same time.
another. It's 36. What about 50? The end of the break.
Yes, that sounds fine.
Okay,
Yeah, sounds
so
good.
50, the end of the break. And relax, and we'll see each other. Okay, so 50. 10 or 11, 50. Okay, for now, bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Do widzenia.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.